Hey y'all. Okay, I just wanted to touch bases on just that last part where we got connected. So from this screen, right, I'm just gonna make it so that we're starting over with the connecting to the first make sure that we're connecting to the internet, because we kind of got disconnected. So this is like a part two of the first part. I just want to discuss how you set it up and view it on the OBS system. So the first thing that we're going to do again is always make sure that you are connected to the internet, and make sure you're connected to the laptop. Okay, so you need to make sure you're connected. Always be connected for every live. Okay, if it's not connected, you will not be able to do the live. It will not be connected because you will not be able to see the screen of your phone on your OBS system. Okay, so from this screen, what you're going to do is you're going to click the back button. Okay, you're going to now go to start from your home screen. I'm going to click the home screen. Okay, we're going to click on at the top. We're going to move this over to where it says games. Okay, click on game, start your live. Okay, from here you're going to make sure that you're adding in your stuff into the system. So choose your type, your video type. I normally do just chatting and others. You're going to make sure that you're in your computer section. So not the home section, the computer section. Okay, make sure your category is selected. You're going to click go live. You're going to resend your URL. You have to resend your URL every single time. Make sure you always resend your URL. So click this button to share. You're then going to send it to your email. You're going to make sure you add your desired email. Okay, and then you're going to press send. Okay, we're going to wait for this email to pop up. In the meantime, we're going to click on the settings, and we're going to remove the stream key. Okay, so start over again. Delete this line. You're going to now go to your email. I got the notification saying my email came in. We're going to wait for this email to come in. On this side, it's 7:12 a.m. So I'm looking for a 7:12 a.m. link. Give me 1 second. Just trying to get some space. Okay, so now I'm going to click on this link. Click on this link. Press yes. We're going to highlight this link here. Okay, right click, copy, and we already double clicked on this, so it's going to take us to the TV online Univ. This will just need to remain open during your live. Okay, it needs to be refreshed every time. We're going to now enter our server key. Click paste. Okay, we're going to now click apply. My apply is down here at the bottom. Click apply, and we're going to click OK. Okay, once you click OK, I'm sorry that you couldn't see it. Sometimes this goes up and down my taskbar. But you're going to just make sure you click apply, and you're going to make sure you click OK. And if we need to do it again, let me just minimize the screen a little bit, just so that you can make sure I am storing everything. So the settings, I'm going to go to settings, go to stream, make sure your stream is connected. Forgive me. and we're going to make sure we click apply, and we're going to make sure we click OK. Okay, everything is connected now. Okay, we got the TV online Univ, we got our phone is connected, and we have our video, our OBS studio. Okay, now you need to make sure mine's is already set up, right? But let's say, for example, yours is not set up. What you would need to do is you're going to click on scenes, okay, and you're going to make sure you add a scene. Okay, to add a scene, you're going to click on this little plus sign here. You're going to click add a screen. You're going to name your scene. So let's say, for example, we want to add, just let's leave it at scene 3. You can change the name. It's very simple to change the name. You're going to press OK. Okay, normally you can only have about 1 or 2 things on here at a time. So you can have like your video, you can have your picture of you, like your visual, your virtual camera. So what you would do here is you would click on scene, and then you would click on properties. And if it doesn't open, you can click on sources. It says you don't have any sources. Click the plus button below or right click here to add one. Let's just add a source. So we're going to add, it tells you to click on window capture. So your window capture can be, this is supposed to be my window capture. I just re-edited the name. But let's say, for example, we're going to click the window capture to be the first one. Add existing, window capture. Let's just do window capture 3. Our window capture 3, we have options. Okay, what we want to do is with right here where it says window, you want to make sure that, see, whatever is open on your computer at the bottom, it'll show you it here in this line right here. So say, for example, we want to click it to be automatic, right? And let's say we want to match this title with exactly, we want the titles to be exact. So now we're going to click on here. We're going to, let's say, for example, we're going to click my phone. We'll click my phone. We'll click OK. And then there'll be a screen here with my phone. Okay? And just size it to the screen. Okay? Now, because I already have a Windows capture here, let me go back to scenes. We're going to just use my arcade of games, which is technically my phone, which I also had as my LiveMe app. But we're just going to take this and we're going to put it here, and we're going to make sure it is exactly what's on the screen. So basically, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to delete all of these for 1 second so that you can see exactly which ones. Okay, it says you cannot use empty names, and I understand that. So for this one, I'm going to put remove. I'm going to put OK. For this one, I'm going to remove scene 2. Okay. For this one, I'm going to remove scene. Remove this one. I'm going to put OK. And here I'm going to delete my phone. So I'm going to start all over again, okay? Remove. Okay. It's going to make me leave that there, but basically, the reason why you have to have your scene, okay? You have to have your scene. So now, right here where it says LiveMe app, this is the scene. I just named the scene, okay? My scene is called My Arcade of Games. So you're going to first click on scenes, name your scene. I can't delete it because it has to have something there. Over here, you're going to click on your sources. So your sources are right here. It was, remember I had window capture. Okay, I'm going to delete this window capture because I don't need this one. I'm going to remove this one because I already have a Windows capture. My Windows capture is going to be my LiveMe app. So basically, I wish I could delete this so I could show y'all. But it won't let me because I already named a scene. So there's really what you need to do is when you open this up, this is not going to be here. You're not going to have a scene. It's going to say to select a scene. The best way to describe it would be when you click on start broadcasting. Alright, I can't do it from here. The best way to show you would be on your LiveMe app. Let me see if I could do it from my other phone. Because if I come off of this page, I would have to start over again and resend the link, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to see if I can get us to the same page on my phone. It should show me just an idea. It should give me an idea of where I need to be. Alright, I'm going to go to my game. I'm going to click on live. It really is not letting me. Alright, no big deal. You see how right here there's a little yellow box? Click on this yellow box. What we're going over right now is this, like the third step. Let me show you. So we did the preparation, okay? We did the direction, which is B. Now we're up to, we just did the fulfill the URL site, right? Okay. Now we're up to this section, which is talking about click the plus button to add the scene and name it like it's your canvas now. So remember when we were starting the live, I said you have to pick others, or you need to pick others, or what was the other thing I had picked? One of them was others and the other one was like just chatting. This is basically like you're doing the same thing. You're naming the title of it. The reason why you're naming the title of it is nobody will know that you're naming it that. Only you know that you're naming it that, okay? It's just like a file. So if you put your scenes in there, anytime you click on a different scene, it'll just have the scene set up. So like it depends. If you're playing a video game and you just want to categorize your scene, like you can add one scene. And for me, I named my scene Arcade of Games. If I want to add another scene, I could pick a scene and I could put video games, right? And then after I put video games, like say for example, I put video games, let me just add it for it so I can show you. Let's say for example, I add video games. Video games. Right? I'm going to put okay. So now look, see how right here I'm on my arcade of games, and then I click on this one and it says video games, but there's nothing visual here. Now that we've selected the scene, now we have to select a source. But see over here, when you click on it, you can see my thing pop up because I'm already set up here. So my arcade of games scene, that's the name of my scene, and my sources is my LiveMe app. Now if we go back to scenes and we click on video games and nothing is here, we need to add a source now. So we're going to now click a source and we're going to click add. We're going to add a source, and now we're going to add window capture. Or let's say for example, we want to be able to see ourselves on our live. So let's click video capture device. See how it says create new? Click OK. That means when you do your video capture, you'll be able to see yourself. So let me see if I don't know how I look, but I just want to give you an idea of what we're seeing here. So like say for example, I pick True Vision HD, or I could pick OBS virtual camera. Let's say, for example, I pick my camera, which is okay. I'm going to put okay. Let me scroll down, and you shouldn't have to click anything here, but let's just click okay. And then this right here is my camera. So if you want to see me, boom, I'm right here. Okay? You can take this and you can drag this into the corner of your screen. Okay? So we added one source. So one source over here, this is me over here, my source. Okay? So I'm over here in the corner. Now we need to add another source. So now let's add a window capture. Let's just put a window capture. Press OK. I want to use my window capture is going to be my phone. So we're going to have my phone there. And then right here where it says automatic, we're going to put, I think you can put Windows 10. Yeah, let's put Windows 10 and let's press OK. So now you see the phone is right here. It doesn't make sense to try to stretch the phone because you're only going to see the top part of the phone. Okay? Now let's say, for example, we're going to start our live in a second, right? Okay, at least we're connected. So I'm going to bring this over here. Okay, so that we see the screen of the phone. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to start this stream, right? I came off of the screen, so I might have to resend the link. So from right here, what we need to do is we need to now, we just added the source, we added the Windows capture, okay? We added the we made the source visible, okay? Now we're showing our face on the screen. Okay, if you want to show your face at the same time, you can add one or more. You can add one more capture frame through the clicking video capture. Okay, say for example you had the game on your this is for your phone. If you had it on your computer and you was playing a game on your computer, then you can just have your screen being your computer. So instead of you clicking Windows capture here, you can add a source that would show your computer, but the problem is that you might not be able to have 3 screens, 3 different sources. So that's the reason why they say you need to do it from your phone. Now if you do it from your computer, you might not be able to see yourself on here. But if you use your phone's camera, right? Let me see if I can turn on the camera on my phone. I haven't done it in a while, but let me see. I think you can click on media output. Click on media output. Click on smart view. Click on, no, not this one. I'm so sorry. It's going to be a second because I haven't done it in a while, but I've done it before. You're going to click on your settings. Okay. You're going to click on, scroll down on the menu. You're going to, I believe you can do, I want to say screen recorder, or is it Dex? Hold on, you guys, because I haven't done it in a while, but okay, hold on, let me think. You might be able to do screen recorder. Will have access to the info to put on your screen. No. What I want to do is I want to go to my settings and I want to go to, let me find the file. Hold on. Bear with me for a second, I will find it. I want to say HP Smart. I might be wrong. I don't think it's called HP Smart. But let me see. There is a way because I've done it before. I don't think it's this. It's not this. It can't be this. There's a little key that's normally on your phone. Okay, it's not this one. I'm sorry. Click on your home screen again. If you give me 2 seconds, I promise I'll find it for you. It's not this one. It is called... I'm reading. Hold on. I have done it before. Alright. If it's not here... I don't understand. Give me 2 seconds. Once I find it, I'm going to share it. Trying to think if it's called device control, and it's not. It's called apps. No. Media output. Menu. Smart view. Select a device to mirror your phone's playable content. It's not this. Menu. It's not that. It is called... Bear with me. Maybe it is called Dex. There's normally like a little bar that be in on my phone, and it be there while I'm doing my live. So I want to find it for you, but maybe I would have to do it from my phone. Let me see. Smart view. I don't think it's called Smart View. Settings. And the crazy thing about it is I probably had it on my screen and I'm just like going past it, you know? But the minute I find it, I'm like, oh, here it is, you know? Hold on. I know that this is not the purpose of the video, and I'm supposed to like have it up there, but it's not mandatory for you to be showing your screen phone on it's not mandatory for you to show your computer screen, you know. It's an option. So that's the reason why I'm showing you. I'm showing this to you so that you'll have another way that you can use. I'm trying to help you so that you can show yourself and be on your live still while you're doing your video. Okay? Worst case scenario, I can't do it and I could do it from the live itself. I'll show you from the live itself. Is it smart switch? It might be smart switch. Let me click on this. Nope, it's not. Buddy, man. is silly. I might not be able to find it. And it's crazy because the option that I would normally have on my phone while I'm doing the live video, it would be there if I had the video up. I believe that I would be able to, you know? Alright, let me try something like this. Alright, that's not it. Let me try to do it this way. I'm literally on there, right? Screen recorder. Let me try to start this screen recording really quickly. And then from my screen recorder, let's click on me. Oh, there it is. Did I do it? Yes, I did it. Alright, hold on, y'all. Let me show you the relaunch. I just did it. Let me show you. Let me just get my screen to open. You have to click on screen recorder on your phone. I'm going to show you again so you can see it. Just give me a second. And you see how my phone is disconnected now? So now that it's disconnected, I'm going to have to reconnect it together again. Like send the link and everything again to restart this. Everything has to be restarted now because my screen disconnected from my phone. If that didn't happen, then we would have been good. But it did, so now we have to start over again. So I'm going to click on this screen again. Here we go, link to Windows. It's popped up. Okay, see that little circle right there? If I open it, can you see me? Okay, so now let me bring this down. And now from here, let me click on Windows Capture and let me open up the phone. And you should see me up in that corner. So now you should be able to see me, and you can make this bigger. Hold on. You can make this bigger, or you can change the color. Hold on, if I can figure out how to change the color. But you can basically write on the screen, but I'm over here. Let me see if I can make this bigger. I turned it off, but I can also turn it back on. So basically though, I'm in this little circle, and there is a way to make this bubble smaller. Like, here we go. On the side, you see this little line over here on the side? You can zoom in. Let me click on home. You can zoom in. I'm up here in the corner. So from your, now let's go to LiveMe. Okay, right now I'm on LiveMe. Let me see if I can go back and just go to my live. It should be the same 279. Let's see if I'm connected. If I have the same code. That way I won't have to reset my computer up again to link it. I'm on 729. So loud, we should be able to do it. So let's just press OK for now. Okay. I'm on my computer and I'm on my screen of my phone over here. You can make this circle bigger, and you can also turn it invisible like this. If I wish I could get it to like give me the settings, but it probably won't. So anyway, I'm there, right? Let's start broadcasting and let's see if we can have the connections and everything that we need. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, first let's see if we have to press this button over here. We need to start the live, okay? So I'm gonna open this up and let's start this live. You must press the start button first. Okay, once that button is pressed, then you can press retry and then it should pop up. There it goes. Okay, and I'm still on the screen up there, so you can still see me. Okay, so now it's up, it's open, it's live, it's active. You're gonna click on this, you're gonna turn this on. See this little light blue button right here? This button right here, you need to make sure you turn on this button right here. Okay, and now you can slide, you go to your home button and you choose your game. So you choose whatever game that you want to play. I normally just play my little crypto miner game. And the reason why you're clicking that little arrow from here is so that you can share your screen with your audience, so that you can talk to them. You know when your people come in and it will pop up on the screen. You see the little message box right here? And I normally message them in the morning. And this is how you set up your live. Now, if you want to turn on your computer, then you would close this box right here. Okay, so what you would have to do is you would have to close this source out. Hey, goes meet. You would have to close this live out. So like, say for example, you want to try to see your computer screen, right? Or whatever is you want to see what's on your computer screen. So you want to put Windows Capture, right? Windows Capture, and we're going to add a Windows Capture, and then from here we're going to try and see if we can find, like, say for example, my internet or something. Okay, so right now we want to try to find what's on my computer screen. So say for example I have this open, right? Now let me come over here and let me see if I can just kind of like show y'all my screen on my screen. I mean, I'm trying to, but this is basically where you would have everything linked up. Okay, like my phone may or may not be connected, but basically the window tiles must match. You'll have your phone set up. My phone probably disconnected because of course I'm on it and I'm trying to explain something. But you can have an additional link up here, but this one, if you have something else you want to change it to, like you want to change the if you want to change the properties of this, you come here and you see how right here I have my Google content. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to open this. I'm going to minimize this here. And now I can have my my content here, whatever's on my computer screen. So I'm going to close off this because you may run the risk of your live ending. So for this one, you close this transition just in case. But if it lets you do it, you could do it, but you don't need two screens. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be on my phone talking to you here and up there talking to you on the screen. So just close off the one that is the picture of the video. So the video capture, you turn off this. So close this transition by pressing remove. Okay, close me off. And then now you have your computer screen. So whatever's on your computer screen, just try to do two at a time because you're already on your phone. So you have your phone here, okay? You have your content that you have on your computer screen. Whatever's on your computer screen, you must open it first and then you'll have that option available. So like say for example, I want to open up my my phone screen here and I want to see that on the screen. I can do that too. Let's say, for example, I want to play my video games from my phone on here. The whole point of the matter is you can own, it's best if you only use two and not one. Okay? Two and not three. You open your phone screen. Once you open your phone screen, and play your games on your phone screen, once you use it on your screen, on your phone, once you use that on your screen, and once you use that, once you touch that, once you touch any of these apps that pop up here, your phone is going to no longer work from, you will not be using your phone anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning, don't touch this stuff from your computer screen. Only do it from your phone. Because if you touch any of these things on your computer, using your computer instead of using your phone, you're going to knock off your live. Your live will then be disconnected. Okay? So you need to make a choice from now. Are you going to be touching your screen on your phone, or are you going to be using the computer? Choose one, and you're more than likely going to end up just using your phone, because that's the whole point, is to be using your phone through the app. But if you don't want to focus on your phone, you can make this screen smaller. Okay? You can make this screen smaller, which is your phone. You made your phone smaller, and then you made this bigger. So you can make whatever is this bigger, so you can see whatever is there. Okay? Make it bigger. You can take over the whole screen. Boom, boom, boom. And then you're good to go with that. Okay? And then you can also just come back over here and make this larger. Okay? And you can have your screen there. But the point of the matter is if you don't want to be on your phone screen, you don't have to be. There is a way that you can make it bigger or smaller. My problem is that I don't know how to do it right this minute, but there's a way that you can click on this picture setting. Hold on. There's a way you can click on this picture setting. But anyway, you go back to your live, boom, you talk to your people. If you want to pick another game, you just pick another game. And then that's if your game is this way. If your game is going side to side, like, say for example, you want to play a game that's side to side, like the whole screen. Let me show you one game that it goes side to side. I have one game that I can show you here. Give me a second. Sometimes the screen will be delayed. Okay, sometimes it just depends. When you have a game and it's connected sideways, right? And your screen will turn sideways automatically. So let me just wait for it to load so you can see it. See, this game is a sideways game. So if I choose to play this game, my screen is just good. I'm holding it up like this, upright like this, but the game is sideways. So in this case situation, you have to make sure that when your game goes sideways, and you really never know until your screen is compatible, until your screen speeds up. After your screen speeds up and tells you that, okay, boom, we're playing another game right now. You're supposed to be up here with me, same internet speed, you know. It would be, you can try to go to your Windows capture, which is what we're on. Boom. Right? You click on Windows capture, you click on properties, and we can try to see if we can get this to be exact. Windows tiles must match, but it depends, because it has to be what your computer is showing at this point in time. So the best thing that I could say would be, you go to back to your settings, and you close the game that's sideways. So close this game, close all of this stuff that you're not using, close up all of this stuff that I'm not using. Okay, and you're gonna go over here, and you should be able to see the game updated if it's updated. If it's not updated, it won't be updated. But the reason why the screen is this size is because the game is sideways. But once you put the game back to an up and down game, like I'm gonna show you now, like that game, it'll bring the screen back to this size. So, oh look, it's starting to speed up a little bit, so you can see that the game will be sideways. But like, say for example, I'm gonna play an up and down game, it'll bring me back to the screen being up and down. Okay, so say for example we're back to an up and down game, so it's gonna be up and down. Okay, and then you just will adjust your screen to where it needs to be necessary. Just adjust your screen. And then your things will be adjusted up and down like this. Just like that, okay? And then you have access to your games, or you'll have access to whatever you have access to. And that's pretty much how it goes. And that is how you will be able to see yourself when you're live. And at this point, you would just decide if you want to play a game on your computer. Basically, whatever is on your computer screen here that you want to play. Like, say, for example, you have a video game and you want to play a game on your computer. Say, for example, you want to play something that's a game, like solitaire or something. Let's say, for example, you want to play solitaire. And this is the screen that you want to be showing on your computer. You're going to go back and click on Windows Capture. You're going to click on Properties. Okay? You're going to, instead of clicking on that, you're going to click on Solitaire. Okay? Just go to your Windows Properties, click on Solitaire, click OK. And then once you have your Solitaire open, you'll see your Solitaire here. As soon as it opens, once it finishes loading, it'll be there. It's just showing you exactly the same screen. Okay? I wish I could show you something that other than my computer, but it's not really, I don't have many games on here. But it's whatever's on your screen. So here it is. Okay? Now you can just zoom in, and now whatever you're playing on your computer, boom, you can play it here. Now, if you were playing your video game from your Xbox system, the only thing I could think would be you do screen share, meaning connect your computer, connect your system to your computer. And then if you have your computer, if you just have your plug into your computer, like my computer is connected by a HDMI plug. Okay, so it just depends if you're using an HDMI plug or if you're just going to be using regular Bluetooth to connect your TV to your computer to get what we're looking at now, which is my computer screen. Okay, my TV screen. Okay, and then you just could play your game from your computer, and that's pretty much all it is, y'all. Okay, and you get to still be on your live. You get to still be on your live right here. You just click on it to adjust the size. Okay, and as you can see right now, the screen is still sideways. It's still sideways because why? Because the game that we were playing a second ago was what? Sideways. Okay, so it does make sense. Once my game is no longer sideways again and up and down, like right now, this game is supposed to be up and down. This is where we're supposed to be. But because the system is a little bit slower, or maybe my internet speed is a little bit slower, it's showing it a little bit slower. It will catch up, it will speed up, but it's based on your internet speed, okay? And it will rotate out once it's done, and you can choose if you want to play your game on your live or if you want to play your computer game, okay? But the first thing you have to do is first make sure your phone is connected to your computer, because without your phone connected to your computer, you can't use this app the way you want to use it. You would have to use a different system, okay? So it's really, really, really simple. And then you can talk to your live right here. You press on this button right here. Your live will open up. You can talk to your people, say hey, and this will follow you throughout. This will follow you throughout your live. These are all of the people that come and say hey to me when I play my video games. And this will always be there in every game. As long as you have this button clicked on or off, if you turn it off, they won't be there. But you want them there. So you're going to click the on button, and then you're going to pick a game. So depends on which game you want to play. Okay? So that's pretty much the video. Y'all, this is pretty much all I do, and this is how you would have your video game playing on your phone, and this is how you will be able to do your live while you're playing your video games. Okay, hopefully I've been able to help you, assist you, and if you want to make this extra large, all you would have to do is just right click on the screen, click on scale filtering, or I'm sorry, click on, I want to say transform or order, or let me see, let's say for example full screen. You can click full screen, and then you can choose to have the whole screen to be that way. Okay? And then you have your whole screen there, and then you can just pretty much play the screen without having all the extra keys. It's really simple, okay? So that's pretty much going to be the video. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with me. I just wanted to show y'all how to adjust your screens and how to play your video games on your LiveMe app while you're doing your live with your people. And you can also choose your Start Virtual camera, and that camera again is the camera that you're using to your phone. You can add another screen again. You can add video capture device. You can again leave your screen open, add yourself back on there, and then you can see me again, and that's pretty much all you do. Okay, so that's gonna be the video for now. If you need me, you know where I'm gonna be. Make sure you come back and see me. Until next time, that's a wrap. Okay, cut. Hey y'all, and make sure that at the end, when it's time to end your live, make sure that you go back to your live, you go back to your actual live, okay, and you will press the end button. You'll press the end button, and make sure you press finish broadcasting. Y'all, I'm gonna hit y'all back up later, okay? I just needed to show them this. You hit the end button, and at the bottom, you're going to make sure at the end of your live you press save, okay? Once you go live, just make sure you press save. I don't know what happened, but boom. That's what you have to do, okay? Make sure you end your live. As always, if it was a live, make sure you do your live, press the end button, press finish, and save your replay, okay? Just make sure you save your replay, and then you press the X button, and you're good to go, okay? So that's the video, but make sure you do that from your video game that you're doing, not from this app thing, okay? And then make sure you press stop streaming, press yes, end your stream. It'll stop recording. I'm coming off of this. It will stop your screen. And then you will just have access to the regular things, which is just going to be your phone screen, and you just pretty much want your phone screen to be connected. But once you basically lose connection to your phone, you'll have to restart everything all over again. And the only reason why I'm not doing that right now is because I would literally have to redo it. Let me just do it so that we can just end this properly. Okay? So give me a second. I'll do it one more time for you. Let me let this load up and I'll show you exactly what I mean. One more time. Rough draft. I'm gonna end everything and just we'll start all the way over. So for the last time, this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna click on your screen on your phone. Okay? Start fresh. Close everything up. Close everything up. Start fresh. Make sure that you have turned on your Wi-Fi and make sure you have turned on your link to Windows. Boom. We're waiting for this to load. Okay, it says connect to the same Wi-Fi. Right now my internet on my computer on my phone is my internet is off. So let me make sure my internet is on, because my internet is off right now. The battery on my internet died. So let me just replug it in really quickly. Bear with me, and thank you y'all for being so patient. Let's get this to turn back on. See, make sure your internet is on, okay? Mine's turned off. It happens like that sometimes. You have to be prepared for everything. But once you get it turned back on, have it connected, we're going to turn back on the internet and we're going to close this and we're going to make sure we're good to go, okay? So just give it 2 seconds to turn on. Once it turns on, then we're back, and then I'm going to just help y'all just close this for the last time. Okay, you should know how to do everything now. You probably don't even need me to do it. The first thing is make sure that you have internet. The second thing is to make sure that you connect your phone. Don't do it in a different order, because it's if you try to connect your phone after you start your live is going to end, because you have to restart your live, because it's not going to be like how can you see your phone on the system? You need to turn your internet on your phone first on. So we have internet on my phone. We're just waiting for it to load up over here. Make sure you have your internet. Okay. Just wait for a second. I have internet on my phone. Let's check the internet here. We're on a roll. Okay, my internet is connected. Okay, boom. Now it says connect to the same Wi-Fi. Let's put try again. Okay, we're waiting for my screen to connect, my phone screen. It will pop up. Just take your time. And if it doesn't, then you can just X out of everything and start fresh. Let's just see if we can get it to connect. Okay. If it doesn't, just X out of everything. Okay. And we go back to here, start over. Let it load. Now sometimes on this app, sometimes the Windows will boot you out and you'll have to like reboot the system. You can do that by going into your settings, and you will go to your apps, and when you go to your apps, you'll scroll down and you'll click on the name of the app that's giving you a problem. So if it was the OBS Studio, you would click on this, you would click on it, and it would give you an option. Like, say for example, it gives you an option like Google Chrome, right? If my Google Chrome was giving me a problem, I could click on modify, and then there's a section that would pop up, but it's not doing it right now because there's really nothing wrong with my computer right now. The only thing is that I'm just trying to explain everything to y'all. But there's nothing happening that's wrong with it right now. But if it was, like say for example, 3D Viewer was giving you a problem, you can click on Advanced Options. This would pop up, your Advanced Options, and then you would scroll down right here where it says Defaults, Terminate, and there's an option that says Terminate, and there's an option that says Reset. Right? You can repair your app before you reset it, because if you repair it, then you just fixing it. If you reset it, it'll reset the whole app and everything with it. So you'll have to redo everything and everything will have to start over. Normally it's just the app needs to be repaired. So you just press repair, it'll repair it, and then you'll be good to go. But that's only in the event that every time you open up the phone link, it boops you out. It happens. If it bumps you out of there, then that's fine. Okay? And you just do the same thing. Instead of you clicking on the 3D file viewer, you would then click on phone link. Just scroll down to phone link and do the same thing when you get to phone link. If you have an option, click on phone link, Advanced Options, and do the same thing. You can just click on repair. But that's repair, not reset. If it's repair and it's still giving you problems, then you can reset it, and then you'll just have to re-add your phone, re-add all the things we did from the last video. But for right now, since we're good to go, we're just gonna move forward. Okay, you would have to like start everything all over again. So all you have to do is just click on the picture. We have internet, so we're good. Click on load the phone screen. The phone screen should load. Here it goes. I got it. Boom. Okay. You're going to hold the screen, slide it. Pops it open. Okay. Use your fingerprint if you want to. When you're doing your live, make sure you have your fingerprint added up there, because you never know. You might not want to be tapping your password on your computer every single time your phone goes on a null screen. You know, you might just want to like just use your fingerprint, okay, and not have to type your password in every time. So from this screen, we have it. Now what we got to do is we got to go to the LiveMe app. So on my phone, I'm going to click on LiveMe. Okay. It's going to load up. We have to do it this way, this order. Okay. You're going to click on Game. Go to Game. Okay. We're going to now click on, making the screen bigger so you can see it. You're going to now click on Video. Okay. You're going to add make sure you're on your phone, not your computer. Okay. I just wanted y'all to see the difference between the screens. Computer. You're going to go to Game Type. You're going to add your options. You can choose any of those other options, but I normally just do just chatting and others. You're going to click on Go Live. You're going to now click the arrow. It's copied successfully on your phone. You don't need it on your phone. Again, you need it on your computer. So you're going to go to your email. You're going to type in your email. You're going to click on your email. You're going to send this email. Okay? You're going to now go to your computer. You're going to get this email that just came in. Give it a second to pop up. As soon as it pops up, we'll be good to go. Just trying to clear this page off. All my things don't seem to ever delete. Hold on 1 second. waiting for this to load. If it ever decides to do so, we'll be in business here. And if it doesn't send out the email, then you can just clearly do it again. But I'm just trying to make it all simple. I don't know what is the problem here. Everything is acting so, you know, at its own pace. I'm just showing you what can happen. You know, like things happen. I got the email on my phone, so now I'll get the email on this. You can always wait till your phone rings. That way you have it. We're going to highlight this link. Okay. We're going to, boom, copy this link. We're going to double click this link. What you can also do is close the window that was there before. That way, when you click on the TV online Univ, it'll pop up. Okay, it's up there. Now we're gonna go to OBS Studio. Minimize all of this. Minimize all of this. Basically close anything you're not using, just close it, because you don't need it to be open. You just need it to be closed. You don't need anything to be open. So for now, we're gonna go to OBS Studio. Wait for it to open, launch it anyway. And also make sure that if you don't have space for your video game, if you can't play your video game, basically it's because you may not have no space. Every time you do a live, your phone is going to store in your video sections. On your PC, you're going to click on videos, okay? And this is from the last live. So you'll have to delete this one here, delete that, and delete this. Okay, you will not need those things. You just delete that. You come over here. You have your settings. You go to settings. It's one click. Okay, you go to stream. You click on this. You delete this. Control V to get it to paste again because you just had it up there. Okay, you're going to click apply, which is going to be in this section. You might have to bring up your screen, click apply, click OK, click start streaming, click yes, and from your phone, you're going to click on your video. I'm over here, just so you can see me. I'm right here. Boom. If you need me, I'm here. Okay. Over here, you press start broadcasting. Don't do it on the computer. It's not gonna, you can't do it from here, but you can do it from your phone. So you're going to now click start broadcasting. From here, you're going to click this button because you want to show in-game comments. Then from there, you can press the menu button or the home button. You go to the game that you want to play, okay? And then you pick a game that you want to play. After you pick the game you want to play, you just keep working on it from your phone. Do it from your phone, okay? And that is pretty much how you will do it. That's pretty much all you do. You play your video game, and don't forget, if your game goes sideways, make sure you come back to this page here. Come back to this page and change and alter the size of your video game. It's very simple. And then you can play your games. Your people will come in. You'll be good to go. You play your games. They come in, they say, you just say hello, you keep talking to them, you can talk to them, you can message them back, you can say hey, everything is going to be there, okay? come out of this game, you play another game that's sideways, your comments are still going to be right here. You just open up your comments and go. If you have another game that's sideways, click on try this game here, like a ever merge kind of game, and see how my screen is sideways. My screen is sideways now. Okay, my video might have disconnected. This is what I don't want, but because my video disconnected, I can't really show y'all how to save it. Like, that was the point, right? I forgot. One more time. So from here, you have to redo everything again. Every single time it ends, do it again. So I'm gonna rush through it really quickly. Just always make sure that you can at least see your phone on the screen. Because if your phone is not on the screen, you will be basically wasting your time. Give it one more second. And then after this, I gotta go. I'm just force closing it because I would like for it to just, you know, go. Just waiting for the email to pop up. The point of this part is just for me to show y'all how to save your live. Okay, I got the video link. I'm gonna close. You don't have to close out your Unive one. Like, it'll just refresh. But just, you can just do it just because, okay? Just do it anyway. Double click. Yes. For this last part, I'm just going to show y'all how to end it, okay? Make sure what you want to be up there is up there. Now, if you have internet on a like internet by plug or cord or whatever, then you won't have much disconnections. But this is all you do. Press retry again, and from this one I'm just going to show you how to end it, okay? Make sure you always end your live, y'all. Excuse me. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Your game will come up in the comments. Boom, you'll be at your game. Okay? Click on your game. You got your comments. Go in, go out. Make sure you end your live. Okay? Press continue. To finish your live, press finish. Save your replay. And press the X button. Always save your video or you'll lose your video. Okay? Save your video or you'll lose your video. The only thing that you will be able to do at the end is press stop streaming. Okay? And everything that you showed on your screen for your video will be in your file explorer. So the videos, what we was just now doing, it'll be in there. So you can go back and you can view what you was doing. This is what it will look like. And from your phone, okay, it'll look just like what we was just doing. Okay? And that's it. That's how you make a video. Okay? And that's how you can review it and make sure you delete it. And don't just delete it from there. You need to also remove it from your recycling bin. You can take these videos and you can save them and you can add them up on YouTube. Okay? And that's if you're using your computer, and that's if you're using the OBS Studio and the TV online unit. Okay? But if you're doing it from your like a video camera or something like that, that's when you would use a video camera to show from a distance what you're doing. Okay? So right now I'm using my video camera to record this, and then I'm saving this video on my YouTube, and you can just you get the video just as if you were doing any other video. Okay? You just, let me show you. You would take this, you would click on the internet, you would create a video file, upload your video. Okay, select from your files. You select on whatever video. I just now was uploading the video, so you select the video you want to upload. Let's say, for example, we want to do the video we just did. Select this, click open, it'll open here. Boom. Add it to whatever platform you want to add it to. You click next, next. I want to make it private. Let's do private or unlisted, because I'm not even going to be listing it. And then you just press save, and that's it. Your video will pop up. You wait for it to at least say 1%. Once it says 1%, you can close it. It needs to say at least 1%, so you know that your videos are starting to load up. My other videos I was working on is right here. If it's a video that won't work because you interfered in it, it'll say process abandoned, and then you'll have an abandoned process here. Okay, and then you just add up your videos that you have. Okay, load up the videos that you have, load up the videos you need, and thank you so much, y'all. I hope this helped. If you need me, you know where I'm going to be. Make sure you come back and see me. Until next time, that's a wrap. Cut.